guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back, Glam Dolls. You all said that you wanted me to talk. The first video initially that I did, it wasn't really meant to be posted. I was just doing it to see you know, what the lighting would look like and things like that. And I'm still really new to YouTube, still trying to figure this whole thing out. But I wasn't gonna record today, but I figured that because I am actually gonna go out a little later, I decided that let's just do what we're gonna do anyway and record it. So yeah, I saw this really cute tutorial earlier, and I decided that I would go ahead and try it. I already did my brows because I was gonna film, and then I kind of got distracted, and then I decided to curl my hair. But then I decided to eat Chinese food, and then I decided to go to Target, and we all know how it is when you go to Target. So first things first, let's start with the primer. I'm gonna use the MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Base. Now I just like to put a little dab here, a little dab there, a little dab there, and then we're gonna take the rest and go like that. I like this primer because it gives me this like really glowy look. Sometimes I will use the Master Prime by Maybelline. Yeah, all know that I love drugstore products. When I first started doing makeup, I actually that was actually all I would use is drugstore products. So when I decided to go ahead and further my skills and try to build a career out of doing makeup, that's when I actually started to get into purchasing more of the higher end stuff. So I am going, this is an eyeshadow primer, but after, you know, some trial and error, I realized that this really does a good job on helping me define my brows. So I like to put it under my eye and bring it all the way up to the brow line, which is right here, and then put a little bit here because it changes the consistency of the LA Girl Prime, not LA Girl Prime, the LA Girl Concealer, which is a little, it's a little on the watery side. This is the Smashbox 24-hour. Let's see here. Smashbox 24-hour photo finish shadow primer. So I just put a little bit of that there on my lids, and then a little bit above the brow. And what I like to do also to decrease the visibility of my smile lines, because as you can see I have very huge cheeks, chipmunk cheeks, I like to put a little bit here. Now I have oily skin, so like some girls use 2 primers and all of that other stuff. I'm not doing that. I mean, unless you have that skin and you get like really oily under your eyes, not that skin, that type of skin, and you get really oily under your eyes, you might want to use a matte primer, but I don't really see the need to do that for myself, so I don't really do that. So I'm gonna define my brows using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. Now you all know this has been like the holy grail for a lot of makeup artists, a lot of makeup enthusiasts. And so what I like to do is I start underneath the brow, and I just start to define it by lining it up against the line and just pretty much tracing it all the way down. And then I pat the concealer in And then I start to bring it down. And this will also help to then just smooth it over like that with light strokes. This will also help you to have like a crisp transition in your shadows from your brow bone to your crease. I need to redo my lashes, so please forgive me. My allergies have been so bad. Like the other day, I'm just gonna do the other brow the same way. Bring in the concealer to the line and going straight across. So yeah, like I was saying the other day, my allergies were so bad that, girl, I was at work and I had to rip them bad boys off. And it was not a good sight. Like, you know how it is when you are so used to wearing lashes, like literally. Now that I've learned to do my own lashes, I'm always wearing lashes. So to see me without lashes, it was like, are you sick? And it's like, no, I'm not sick. My eyes were just itchy and puffy, and they still are, kinda. So as you can see, I'm just taking this and doing the same thing at the top of the brow. Some people don't do this, some people do. I like to do it because I feel like it just cause my brows to be more crisp, and it also gives me a guide to see if they're crooked or not. Like I know they said that they don't have to be extremely symmetrical, but you want them to at least. And I just bring that concealer up into my skin, to my forehead, because we're gonna contour this anyway, and we're also gonna blend this out. You see how this concealer up here gives me a guide? You see how this line is crooked? Now I know that if this brow was higher than this brow, by moving the concealer, by blending the concealer this way, it allows me to see, okay, I need to move the concealer up and bring it over a little bit. And now this mattifying, this shadow primer is pretty mattifying, so it dries down the concealer quickly, and then you can just shade it in like that. And then I just blend the harsh lines out. Like that. See? And I'm just going to fix up this one a little bit. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the product from this one and just clean this up a little bit. Bring it down. Bring that over. Then shade it in. And there we have it. We have brows now. Alright, so the next step I like to do, I used to do my foundation before doing my eyes when I first started doing my makeup, but I learned fairly quickly that That is not the way to go. Excuse my pin curls. They look a little crazy. So I'm gonna use the Morphe. This is the 35W palettes. Beautiful colors, nice, beautiful, warm colors. Warm, nice fall colors. I like to use this color for my transition shade. This palette doesn't have names to the colors, so forgive me for that. And then I just go underneath my brow bone with that color. First, blending that out. Look how beautiful that is. This is pretty much my transition color. Transition colors are necessary because it shows you, it gives warmth to the eye, it wakes up your eyes, and it also gives you like a seamless blended look. It helps with blending pretty much. So what I'm gonna do is to get my eyes started, I'm gonna use a fluffy blending brush and use the same color and put it in my crease and bring it all the way over. And I'm just gonna blend that all over my eye pretty much. You see? And you really can't see it because usually transition colors are the color closest to your skin, and that is okay. That is why they're considered transition colors. So I'm gonna do a pretty simple look tonight. So I wanna keep this like that. Pretty much. That's gonna stay like that. And then I am going to, forgot my liner. 1 second. So now I'm not gonna do anything too crazy with the liner. I'm not gonna do a wing or anything like that. I'm just gonna do a thick enough line so that you can see that I have liner on. And I appreciated this look because the girl that did it is also pretty much similar to me. Like, she's really not into wings either, so that's why I thought, like, oh, this is perfect. Just gonna clean that up a little bit. Then I'm gonna line this side. Okay, now let's start with foundation. I've been using my Fenty a lot, so let's go ahead and use Nars tonight. I'm going to use the medium dark 5 in Nars. What I like to do is a little here, a little there, a little there, there. And I also am going to mix this with the L'Oreal Infallible in 311. Just because I love the finish that I get with this. Go ahead and do that before that. crazy. As always, pink Moscato. And then I am just going to use this brush, and I'm going to buff this into my skin. All over. Being sure to blend it out. Nars. It's more shade than the Loreall. Yeah, we do not want to look like we out here going. Funeral for ourselves. Alright, so I'm just gonna take a beauty blender and make sure I've gotten all the harsh lines out. This is clean, it's just stained. I promise you it's clean. Alright, so we lost a little bit of our transition here. I'm just gonna blend that right out. Now we're gonna use the Black Radiance Cream Contour Palette. I love, love, love this palette. This contour palette is everything. And mind you, it's only $6. Only $6. I love it. 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 I can't even say it enough. So, comes in 3 shades. The contour, highlight, and the I guess you can call this like a real, I haven't used that one yet, but illuminate. We're just gonna add it under our eyes like this, in the shape of a triangle, because when you're highlighting, you don't want to alter the shape of your face too much. The purpose of highlighting and contouring is to sculpt your face, not make it bigger. And when you highlight, you bring light, you allow the light to reflect in certain areas. And because I already have a big face, I'm not really too interested in doing all of that. So highlight in the hair a little bit. the light to hit or reflect. Nothing too crazy. What I'm gonna do, I have a big forehead, so I don't even know why I highlight my forehead because it's already very, very big. So we're just gonna do and leave it at that. Because there's just no need. And then you wanna blend up. There you go. Look, seamless, simple, easy. I didn't even have to like. Okay, so this you want to blend up and out, and then up and blend towards your nose, the bridge of your nose. Towards the bridge of your nose. Now we're gonna contour. The only thing with this palette though is I kind of feel like the contour color is a little on the lighter side for me. Because now, contouring is kind of tricky if you don't know what you're doing. You're gonna make yourself look crazy. So you're gonna take this and you can easily go like this and see where your jawbone is. And you wanna bring it from your jawbone down and make sure it's diagonal. So nothing too crazy. And you just dab a little bit around the forehead. Now I used to do this wrong. I like to do that to my jawbone. Contour my jawbone. I used to do this wrong because, okay, contour your nose. So you want to make a little line going down both sides of your nose because you're going to blend those out as well. And then before I do that, I'm just going to set under my eyes. Sir John uses a brush, but tonight and with this powder, I'm going to use a beauty blender. I used a brush one time with this. I'm using the Black Radiance banana powder, and I almost had an asthma attack. Like, it just... And the technique that I like to use, because I don't like to bake, because according to Sir John, you shouldn't be baking too long because it makes you look dry. So usually, and plus it does really and truly make me look dry, I just take it in. This powder is so finely milled that I just blend it in. And then I like to bring it down my smile lines and around my mouth. And then I'm gonna highlight the forehead where I highlighted it at. And just dab it in. And then I'm gonna do a little bit on the nose, the bridge of my nose. And then, because like I said, I don't like to bake, because I don't like when you bake for too long, it just causes the consistency to change, and you'll look sculpted, but you'll just look very dry, very washed out. So we've got the contour in. I'm just going to take a contouring brush and I am going to blend that up and out. And then circular motions. I'm gonna blend this up and around my forehead, and then bring it down. And then this back and forth is what I like to do, and bring it down to shade it, to bring some shade to that part of my face. And then I just take the brush and go like this on my nose to blend that out, because I don't like to use that much anyway. Alright, so I'm going to use the Morphe contour and bronzer together. It's called the Brontour, fantabulous. And to bring some warmth to my contour, I'm just going to bring that up and out and over. Alright, so now we are contoured. And so I'm going to take my Too Faced Natural Face palette, and I'm going to, this palette is everything. It has blush, bronzer, highlight. So I'm going to take another blending brush, and I am going to bronze and highlight my face. So I'm going to use Sun Honey. I'm just going to add that right above my contour. Alright. And then I'm going to take Tropic Like It's Hot. Oh, that's cute. And I'm going to just highlight up here and over. Did y'all see that line? Oh, man. Just blend that right in. So I like to do this. Woo! Girl! And bring it up. Here. Sometimes I use the, the little highlighting brush. Bring it up. A little bit across my forehead, because when she moves, she dazzles. A little bit at the bow of my nose. A little bit down here. I mean, I could brush a little bit, but I don't want to look like a disco ball around my nose. And because I really want to look like a glowing queen, I'm going to use Satin Sheets, because it has more of an iridescent color to it. Okay, and now what I like to do when the highlight, to bring my highlight to life, like boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, 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 bam, bam, is I spray my face, set my face, and then highlight again. So I'm going to use the BH palette, Take Me Back to Brazil, and I am going to use a smudge brush, and I'm going to, in the tutorial she used pink, but I think I'm going to wear orange tonight. So let's do this red. And I probably should have did this before. And just blend it out under the eye. pretty. And just blend it right underneath my eye. And bring it up towards the crease. Okay, we don't. And I'm gonna mix this pink in there just because I don't want it to look Halloweenish. That's absolutely not the look I'm going for. That's actually, the pink's not bad. How about we just wear some pink tonight? Okay. She used pink, so let's stick to the program. Okay, so we have that. Ooh, I'm dropping stuff. And then I'm gonna use my Maybelline and Master Chrome. And I'm gonna put a little bit of that with an angle brush in the corner of my eye. This a little bit. I'm just gonna run this across my lash line. Darken it up a bit. My lips. I'm gonna use the NYX Suede and the color Club Hopper. And then I'm going to use the Too Faced. This is their Cocoa Butter Lipstick in Birthday Suit. Then I'm going to use a Black Radiance Brilliant Effects Lip Gloss. I really want to do it up tonight. And just put that on top. So I want a really glossy lip. That's pretty. And then I am going to set my face. Using the Max Fix Plus powder. And because I really want to glow tonight, I'm going to, now that my face is wet, take my blending brush again, and I am going to add some more highlight to my look. That's my lips up. And then I'll just put my earrings this dries down. And then I'm gonna take my curls down. If you would like to see a tutorial of how I curl my hair, feel free to let me know. Look at that highlight though. Everything. I'm just gonna take these pins out. I think I'm in the mood for sushi tonight. I hate taking them out. And because the shadow got a little wet, it kind of blends together. So I'm just going to add a little bit more at the start of that pink shadow in the corner of my eye, because I don't want that to be bleeding out. Take a, and then that. I hate a messy corner eye. It just looks nasty to me. Alright, so we're gonna take these out. This unit was made by Luxurious Sea Hair. Pretty amazing unit. I've had it for a good amount of time now. I've worn it to the side, I've worn it to the middle, I've layered it in the front. I'm thinking about dyeing it. I'm just not too sure yet. I am not a hair enthusiast, I'm more so of a makeup enthusiast. As you can see, I'm struggling to get these pin curls out. I usually don't use these clips. I usually use bobby pins, which is way easier and it stays a lot better. But these were what I had closest to me, so I went on ahead and used them. But alright, so I'm just gonna finger curl these out. And I like my curls to be flowy but away from my face. I'm just gonna finger curl them. I like that, so I'm gonna leave that. Well, I guess I can't. There we go. And there you have it. This is tonight's full-on glam. Not even really full-on glam, it's just like, you know, simple, cute, and to the point. Tell me what you think. Make sure you like and subscribe. Leave comments if you would like to. Follow me on Instagram at glamorously or seriously pretty. Sooner or later, I'm sure I will have better lighting, better camera for you all. But I do thank you to those who have shown me so much love and support, so much, you know, everything, especially starting out. It was a little intimidating, but in any case, thank you. This is tonight's look. I hope you like it. Remember to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell in case you want to know when I post a new video, and to always stay glam, honey. Eat glitter for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay? Alright, so until next time, baby. Okay, I'm still trying to work out a cute little exit and a cute little intro and stuff like that. So, in any case, stay glam, eat glitter for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, baby. Goodbye.